Welcome to Servant of the Fates and welcome to my altar. This video is for everyone of all faiths who is looking for an inspiration or some semblance of guidance on how to build or maintain your own altar. So I hope that I may somehow be of help to you in the way that you construct your own. I hope that some of these elements resonate with you as well when you build your own altar or shrine. So this is what I have. I've had different altars throughout the years, but they all have 3 tiers like this one. And at the very top is where I keep the portraits of my deities, my higher powers. My channel is called Servant of the Fates, so it should come as no surprise that I have the fates on my altar. This is Atropos, Clotho, and Lachesis. Here are some crystals that are personal to me. So I don't know if you've watched my crystals video, but I am of the belief that kind of like in Harry Potter, the wand chooses the wizard. I also believe that you have to wait for crystals to pick you, whether through your natal chart, what resonates with your placements, or through circumstance and stories in your life. And these are the ones that have revealed themselves to me, so to speak. So this is an amethyst for divination, rose quartz for romance, love, kindness, and this one is a black tourmaline for protection, clear quartz for healing, and it magnifies the power of the other crystals around it. This one is citrine for luck and happiness. On the right, I have, everyone knows who she is. This is Venus, goddess of love, beauty, and harmony. She is my divine parent because she's my astrological ruler. I'm a Taurus rising and a Libra moon, and I have a very strong 7th house, which is also ruled by her. So she is someone that I have faith in, someone who is connected to me and vice versa. I just have a little hair jewelry there for her. And in the middle, those of you who are maybe religious or artistic is going to recognize this reproduction. It is a copy of Lugini Dumel in St. Paul's Cathedral in Belgium. That is the fallen angel, Lucifer. He is such an inspiring character to me for 2 reasons. One, he is a reminder of humility and groundedness, as we all should be, right? And on the other hand, he is also a reminder, a figure of courage and bravery to stand up against the status quo and to fight against abusive authority. So he is a complex character that means a lot to me. I believe that, as I was taught, the candle on your altar should always be white. So currently I have Vanilla Bean by White Barn, which is a sister company of Bath and Body Works. So yeah, I have a scented candle right now. And I have altar cloths on all tiers of my altar because I believe that they help separate these sacred items from the ground, and they kind of uplift whatever is on your altar, and it's just a sign of respect to have them. Maybe you don't have to have them on all tiers, maybe just the first where your deities are. So on the second one is where I have my offerings. The one on the right, everyone knows what that is. Ferrero Rocher. It's just a box of chocolates. And that's the one that I replace most often. The ones on the left are like semi-permanent. I change them like every couple of months or every quarter or so. I'm of the faith that there should always be a book for the fates. It's kind of ironic because I believe that they write our stories, and it would be nice for us to share our human stories with them as well. Right now I have a faux flower rose for Venus, and this is a bag of rose quartz runes for divination. Sometimes I change what divination instrument is over there. Most of the time it's actually a tarot deck, but right now I have runes. And when it comes to the offering, it can be anything. It can be wine. I mostly give red wine. Chocolates, dark chocolate is actually a really good choice, but right now I want to show like a sustainable offering, because wine and like the brand Pachi is kind of more expensive than usual, whereas Ferrero Rocher is everywhere. Like when we were kids, we were led to believe that it's so expensive. If you're a millennial, you know what I mean. But it's actually not. It's quite affordable. So that's something that you can offer your higher power. At the bottom tier, that is not a real book. That is a faux book. It's actually a box. It's hollow. And that is where I keep the most important grimoires. And then on top is just a journal. The tiny black notebook is a journal. Dreams journal, ideas for spells, a note of some signs and symbols that I've received. And I currently have my evil eye pen there from Swarovski. So yeah, that is the main part of my altar. And I'm sure you guys have noticed this. On my right is my memento mori. A memento mori, I'm sure most of you know, is a reminder that death comes for us all. So like Lucifer here, she is to me a reminder to stay grounded and humble, as well as excited and grateful for life, because it's not gonna last forever. So it's actually a lenticular photo. Sometimes she's very skeletonish. And from other angles, she's just a girl. Just a normal girl. On the left here, I just have some tarot cloths and lead candles. So this is where I sit to meditate, to reflect, to pray. So yeah, that is how I keep an altar. The elements change. The candle is not always from Bath and Body Works. The offering is not always this chocolate. The notebook is not always that black little one. The flower sometimes, most of the time, is real and red actually. Red rose, I believe, is ideal for Venus, but yeah, it changes. The book changes as well, but most of the elements are the same. You get the essence, you get the gist of it. So yes, this is how I keep an altar. Let me know in the comments how you keep yours. I would love to know. Maybe you have some practices that I can adopt that would inspire me as well. And I just hope that this is helpful for those of you who are looking to build your own. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.